So last night I started feeling really crappy, like right before dinner. My throat is sore. It's like, it feels like there's sand in it. I don't have a temperature. I just took my temperature. I took it last night too. It's 99.5. And I'm starting to be congested. I don't think it's COVID. It might just be a cold, but it's a little worse than, actually it's a lot worse than what I'm used to when I get a common cold. So I normally wouldn't go to see the doctor on the ship, but I feel crappy enough to do it. And also, I'm also just curious as to how they handle this kind of stuff. So I'm going to go down to deck 3. I'm on Carnival Mardi Gras. I'm going to go down to deck 3 and see the doctor. It's a C day, and they don't open till 9. And I think it's right at 8:30. It's 8:36. So I'm going to go down in about 20 minutes as soon as they open and see what they can do, see what their process is, if they just check you out and send you back to your cabin, or if they really, if they're really equipped to handle. I guess in my case, this is something minor, right? It's not anything major. But yeah, I'm going to take you along to see. Now, when I get in there, more than likely they're going to say no cameras. So if they say that, then I will just audio record. But we'll see in a moment. So let's go check it out. All right, it's 8:55. I am going to head down now and go see what, if anything, they can do for me. All right, let's go. When I got to the medical facility, no one said anything about my camera being on, but I just felt really weird filming in there, especially with other patients in the waiting room. I left the camera on for the audio, but not for, I didn't want to pan and aim the camera in people's faces, whether it was other patients or the staff. So during the video, you're going to notice that it's going to look like the camera either froze up or just looking at a blank wall or something like that. I'm going to put just miscellaneous footage in during those, but leave the audio on so you can hear what was going on during this time. Camera audio was not acting right, but basically they just welcomed me in, asked me what was wrong, what was my symptoms, and asked me to fill out this paperwork. They told me it would be $150 for the visit, plus the cost of any tests or any kind of prescriptions that they gave me. What's it say? 125.83.
Yeah.
Is that normal or high?
It's normal.
It's normal?
What's the height?
252.
And the height?
Height 5'8".
Did you take any medicine?
So I've been taking Halls. I probably took maybe 8 of those. And I took one of these, Dayquil.
Okay.
And it didn't do any good. The cough drops or the medicine.
So I'd like to do a COVID and influenza test on you.
COVID and flu, okay.
Yeah.
This is the test.
Yeah.
Oh, are you going to stick that in my nose?
Yes,
oh, wow. Okay.
Let's raise your head a bit.
That's it? Does that do both or just the COVID?
This is for COVID.
Oh, so it's another one for the flu.
Yeah. So let's wait for the COVID results before we do them. If it's negative, then we'll continue with it.
Okay. And about how long it normally takes?
Less than 10 minutes.
Oh, good. Okay. So I took a COVID test, and now I just have to wait about 10 minutes. If that comes back negative, then they give me a flu test. I'm pretty sure it's not COVID. We've had COVID twice or 3 times. 3 times. And this doesn't feel like COVID. It could be the flu, but I don't have a temperature. I only have a very slight temperature. I don't really have a temperature at all. Very slight. 99.5. So, we shall see.
So COVID is negative.
COVID is negative?
Yeah.
Phew. I figured as much. I'm glad.
Let's do the influenza and see.
Okay. What does that entail? Nose again?
Yeah.
Okay. Same kind of swab?
A little different, but the same way.
It's a longer stick.
Yeah, longer.
Alright, it was not COVID, so I have to take a flu test. Longer stick.
Let's raise your hand a bit.
That it?
That's it.
Oh, that one hurt.
Yeah, that goes a bit deep.
Oh, you knew it was gonna hurt. She knew it was gonna hurt and didn't tell me. Same amount of time, about 10 minutes. If it's not the flu, then it's just a cold.
Yeah, so the doctor will just prescribe the antibiotics.
Okay,
Let's see.
let's see. My head is pounding. Like, I wasn't really congested before. It just started to be congested, but now I'm really congested. And my throat is still burning. Feels like sand, like hot sand is in my throat. And my head is the worst. Hi.
I'm Dr. Amin.
Oh, hi.
I'm just getting my stethoscope as well.
Okie dokie.
I'm Dr. Anin.
Anine?
Yes. What
Nice
can I
to meet
help
you.
you with today?
Make the pain go away.
Yes, throat pain.
Yeah. Yeah. It started getting congested this morning, but it's really the throat. And I have a headache this morning too, but again, it's really the throat. It feels like fire and I feel like hot sand in my throat.
How long have the congestion started today, but when did the throat start?
Last night, right before dinner, so around 6:37.
Coughing at all, or feeling any tightness on the chest itself?
Only a little coughing, not in the chest, no.
Ears, are they
No.
painful or anything? It's all
No.
sitting in here.
Yeah.
I know they said you took some over-the-counter medication. What have you taken?
It's like
Flu
Advil,
things.
cold and flu. I took 2 of those last night, but it didn't do no good, so I didn't take another one. And I took a lot of Halls.
Yes.
But
Hasn't
they
helped
didn't
at
really
all.
help. No, ice cream did help, but
Yes.
can't eat too much of that. So.
If you're sick, I feel it doesn't count. And then, are you allergic to anything that you know of?
If I eat capers, I get a rash and itch all over. I was told that I was allergic to penicillin, but I don't remember. It was so long ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And any chronic medication you take every day for blood pressure, thyroid?
Yeah, take it.
Let's have a look. Put it to either side. There we go. Yeah, I see those ears are red.
Oh, wow.
No ear pain, hey?
No,
Especially
not
the
yet.
right.
especially the right one.
The right one is looking nice and red. Can you open your mouth for me? Oops, sorry. He doesn't want to work today. Is it sore if I push here? The little lymph nodes as well. So definitely an infection is brewing inside of you.
Oh wow.
If I listen now, that right ear is very swollen. Not so, sorry, not swollen. Very red.
Red, okay.
Telling us there's an inner ear infection.
Inner ear infection.
And you have a lymph node here on the right, which is telling us it's draining into the neck, and that's why the throat is sore.
Oh.
So it's more of an ear infection causing your throat to be sore.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Because the ear drains to the throat with the eustachian tubes. Whenever there's infection in the ear, the ears and the throat are always connected.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew that.
So the ear infection, I think, sort of maybe started draining into the throat, and now the throat is getting quite sore and irritated as well.
Okay. How do I get an ear infection?
It's very common. I mean,
Oh.
it's winter season. I know you come here and it's the Caribbean, but back home in America, it's winter season. So as soon as you have a bit of a bacteria or a flu that comes in, fix the ears and you can get sick.
Okay. Is it contagious?
No.
Okay.
Unless you decide to lick someone. You know. What we do is I'm going to give you medication to help with your ear
Okay.
to treat the infection.
Okay.
We don't want to give you a penicillin because you said you might have had an allergy, so I'm just going to give you something called the azithromycin, which is Z-Pak.
Z-Pak. Okay.
And I'm going to give you an antihistamine because that helps with the drainage in the ear.
Okay.
Okay. We usually need about 12 to 24 hours of antibiotic in the system for it to start feeling a lot better.
Okay.
So today you might still feel a little bit of throat pain, a little bit of irritation, but then it gets better after that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Is there any side effects?
With the azithromycin, besides the fact that you could be allergic to any medication, none important side effects to be aware of.
Okay. All right. And since it's not contagious, I don't need to isolate myself.
No, you don't. You don't
Okay.
have to. You can go where you need to. You can eat what you want. There's no food or anything to drink that you can't. But just softer food, like you noticed with the ice cream, does make you feel a little bit better.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Let me get the medication for you quickly, and then we'll be on our way.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
These are tablets.
Oh, that's
This one you can take one tablet once daily.
one tablet, one daily.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that antihistamine.
Antihistamine.
Yeah.
That's this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is an antibiotic. You can take 2 tablets once daily. Daily 2 tablets for 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you notice any kind of allergic reaction for these medications,
Okay.
for this one, just stop the medication. You can just call 911 if it's severe. Okay.
Okay.
You need to drink a lot of water. If there is any emergency, you can just dial 911. You
Okay.
good? You can.
All right.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask the doctor. She said I have an ear infection. It's okay if I wear these because it's outside, right?
We don't recommend if you have any ear infections. Better
Okay.
to avoid them. Yeah.
Leave those alone
Yeah.
till it gets better. Okay. And then after, this is for 5 days.
Yeah.
And this is
5
for 3
days, 1 month. Yeah.
Okay. And then after that, I should be
Yes.
good. Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, how much are these? They're gonna tell me out there.
I'm not sure because we need to make the finalized bill. I don't know. I'm not sure whatever the test done for you.
Oh, okay.
So I cannot tell you the exactly what about the charges.
Okay, it'll be on my account then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need your signature there. That's for the disposition. That means you are discharging from the medical center.
Okie dokie.
Yes. Sir.
Put my earbuds away. All right, so I just left the medical center. It took about an hour and 15 minutes because I got there at 9:01-ish, 9:01, 9:02. And right now it's 10:20. And they gave me some meds. I don't know how much it's gonna cost me, but I'll go back to the cabin right now and we'll talk about it. Hey, it's Linnell. It is the last day of the cruise, the 24th. When I went to the doctor, that was on the 22nd. So it's been now I guess 2.5 days. Basically, I've been feeling crappy. I pretty much stayed in the cabin most of the time. A couple times, since I couldn't really do anything because of how I was feeling, I either just stayed in the room and rested, or I came out of the room and took my laptop and went and sat on deck 8 near the center stage and just edited YouTube videos. Wasn't planning on doing any kind of editing or loading of videos, but since I really didn't feel like going to the spa anymore or hanging out and having fun, I just went to rest. That's what I did, and I'm glad I met a few very nice people over at center stage. Hey, Will and Jerry, congrats again. And had a few people that stopped by my room and said hi. One was a lady, I learned later her name was Shanna. She was checking on me, see if I needed any medicine. Actually, she checked on me the day before. Yeah, because I was just hanging out in my cabin. But then her friend Lori came over because my door was open and I was just editing videos. And I got to have long conversations with them, with her and her friends about me living on cruise ships and how they can possibly get discounts, all that good stuff. And I probably should not have talked as long as I did because my throat is hurting. Not because of that conversation, but just because overall, the medicine, I'm done with one of them. Which one is this? I'm done with the Z-Pack, but the other one I still have 2 left because it's supposed to take it for 5 days, and this is day 3. But the medicine helped with my throat the very first day, and I almost felt normal, but by the end of the day, I started feeling crappy again. My throat started hurting again. I had a headache again. The congestion was not really there. It's a little bit there, but not really. Yeah, so I've pretty much just been spending my days here in the cabin, watching the news, editing YouTube videos, and listening to different videos on my cell phone, whether it be YouTube or music videos or whatever the case may be. So that's pretty much how I've been spending my last few days. Okay, the price. As you heard, when I first got there, they said it would be automatically $150 just to see the doctor, and then any additional charges for any tests or medications. They didn't give me an itemized statement, and I'm not going to go back and request one. But I know that if you have COVID and they take the test, then they don't charge you anything. They waive the $150 fee. They don't charge you for the COVID test and all that. What happens after that, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you'll be quarantined, but thank goodness it did not come to that. But since I didn't have COVID, they charged me for the test. They charged me for the flu test. They charged me for the medications, the 2 prescriptions. And the total that's on my account is $265.29. With the $150 being the automatic fee for the office visit, the remaining $115.29. I guess it's not too bad for the COVID test, flu test, and 2 prescriptions. Even though those prescriptions, if I got them at Publix or something, they'd probably be less than $10. But I am on the ship. Everything is overcharged as far as convenient fees and things like that. And it is helping me feel better. Slowly, but it is helping me. So I don't regret going. I'm glad that I went also because I thought I had a cold, and if I didn't go, I probably would be walking around the ship either isolating myself or walking around the ship with a mask on, and I'm not even contagious. So knowledge is power. So that was a good thing that I went and found out. Never in a million years would I have thought it was an ear infection. I'm Linnell, and that is it for now. I am still living on cruise ships. I'm on Carnival Mardi Gras for 3 sailings. This is the last day of the 2nd week. So tomorrow we check out of this cabin. We have turnover day. I'll be in a different cabin the next time you see me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below and I will answer them as soon as I can. I hope you have an amazing day, and until I make the next video, make sure you check out this video right here. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope to see you on the next cruise.